Okay, so I saw this movie on its opening night twice, and I'm just now bringing you the movie review for it. And please stay tuned till after this video when I announce the winners of the digital codes from last week. Wonder Woman is a fantasy science fiction film based off of the William Moulton Martson's Wonder Woman. Directed by Patty Jenkins, it stars Gal Gadot as Diana Prince and Chris Pine as Steve Trevor. Before Diana knew mankind, she was the princess of the Amazons and an unconquerable warrior. When she meets an American pilot, he tells her about a raging war outside their sheltered island. Feeling that she must help stop the war, Diana leaves the Amazon island to fight alongside men to end the war of all wars, and in doing so, she discovers her full power and her true identity. Personally, I was worried for Wonder Woman, not going to lie. Considering that all the DC movies of this new universe haven't been doing well with critics and common viewers alike, but I must say, in my opinion, Wonder Woman was a rather enjoyable and well done movie. The movie was beautiful in its visuals, and the action scenes are all done very well. Especially the No Man's Land scene, which was by far the best scene in the entire movie. However, if there is one thing these DC movies are doing right, it is visuals. So far, all of the DC movies have looked amazing, especially this entry to the universe. The acting in the film was pretty good as well. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I always liked the idea of her portrayal as Wonder Woman, despite people saying she wasn't buff enough or her accent was wrong, her just not looking like Wonder Woman during the Batman versus Superman fiasco. Personally, I was all for her from the very beginning. And now, after seeing her performance in this movie, I don't hear anyone complaining about her performance anymore. Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. And actually, all the actors in this movie did a pretty decent job. Villains, side characters, everyone alike was actually pretty good in this film. I can't really complain too much about the overall acting in this movie. I would say my biggest problem with this movie had to be the ending. The ending was rushed. Now, this movie does throw a curveball at you that I must admit I didn't see coming. I was generally surprised. However, the ending was not my favorite part of this movie. There was just something about the ending of this film and the fall of the main villain of the movie where I was just like, well, okay then, that just happened. And when the movie was over, leaving the good guys victorious, I don't know, I just expected a better ending battle. That's all. But really, this is the only problem I had with this film. So, overall, Wonder Woman was a decent film. I cannot say that this movie was amazing or great because it just wasn't. This isn't like a new superhero movie, it's very generic. Like, if you've seen superhero movies before, you've seen this movie. But however, this movie is a solid film. Like, it has its characters, beginning, middle, and end. The characters grow and they change. They're different people from the beginning to the end. They're not the same people. So overall, this movie does have a solid storyline, and it is so far the best of the DC movies, in my opinion. This movie had beautiful visuals, excellent action scenes. I even liked the characters in this movie. They were great, well established, likable characters that actually changed and grew with the story. Like I said, my only problem with this film had to be the ending fight with the main bad guy because Wonder Woman was, of course, losing the fight in the movie. And then it was just like all of a sudden, she kicked his ass and then she won. And it was just like, okay, where did that come from? Like, sure, she had motivation. She saw something that gave her the motivation she needed to fight the villain, but it was just like, it happened so quick, and, I don't know, it wasn't exciting, if you get what I mean. It was just like, she was losing 1 second, and then she won. There really wasn't like a great like ending battle between the superhero and the villain of the movie. That is my only complaint with it. But despite the lack in the ending, Wonder Woman is a solid film, and personally, I think it is one of the best entries to the DC universe that's going on right now. So yeah, I would recommend it. If you do like the DC movies, you'll like Wonder Woman. However, if you think that the DC movies have been letting you down, I don't think this movie will really win you over, really, but it is a big step up from the last few DC movies that just failed miserably. So hopefully Wonder Woman is just one of many great DC movies to come into this universe. Okay, so now I'm going to be announcing the winners of the digital codes from last week. Now, if you are a winner, please comment below if you'd like it to be sent through your email address. If not, I'm just going to send it to you through Messenger if I can. So the winner for A Cure for Wellness is Lionsgate Fan 4756. The winner for John Wick Chapter 2 is JSK 90589. And the winner for the Lego Batman movie is Justin Zhang. Alright everyone, I do have one digital code for next week, and that is Life. So if you would like to be a possible winner for Life, all you have to do is be a subscriber, comment below, and I'll be announcing the winner next Tuesday. Alright everyone, have a great day.